Hey Mackenzie, this is Mrs. Skogland. Just wanted to give you a little feedback on your summer assignment. So we're going to mostly talk about question 3 since that was the chapter that you had starred, but I'll kind of mention some other things as we talk through the video as well. All right, so starting off in a body paragraph, which is this kind of structure, the first thing that I always look for is a strong topic sentence that really answers the question and sort of previews what's going to come in the paragraph. I think you did a nice job, Mackenzie, of kind of explaining why like high concept and high touch have increased in the job market. You talk about these different factors. The only thing I would change about this is maybe giving an explanation, a brief explanation of what high concept and high touch are, since that is part of the question as well. But overall, pretty good topic sentence. Then I actually look at the end of your paragraph for your concluding sentence, because that should also sort of tie back to the question and like wrap up the paragraph. Again, I think you were definitely on the right track here. Like you repeat sort of what you had said in the topic sentence. And that's the only thing I would actually sort of encourage you to change is maybe don't repeat it quite so directly in the future. Maybe give us a little bit more of like why these things are important, or preview what Pink is going to talk about with, our directed thinking or whatever. So maybe not just quite so direct as the topic sentence. But it was good that you had both of those, and I do think you, excuse me, mostly answered the question. Next, I looked at your evidence. I thought you did a pretty good job selecting evidence. So here you like define one of them, and then here you explain how they're like increasing in society today. You're also doing a nice job of what's called embedding or like integrating your evidence. So this one, for example, says high concept is the ability to create artistic blah blah blah. And that's nice because even with the quotes, it reads really smoothly, which is exactly what we want. The only thing I would encourage you to fix, Mackenzie, is you have like these little hyphens at the beginning of all your quotes, and I'm not totally sure why. Like, you don't need that. So that would be an easy fix, but it should just be the quote and then the words. All right, next on commentary. I thought you had some great moments with commentary, like especially down here, you, rather than just kind of explaining or summarizing the quote, you explain how people are doing this right-brained work, and that's because it involves empathy and emotion. So you kind of connected it to the rest of the book as well. However, there were some moments of commentary like this one that just got a little bit repetitive with like the topic sentence and concluding sentence. And so I would encourage you to do more of this where you reach out to other parts of the book or give other examples or things like that. All right, finally on citations and conventions, your citations look perfect, so that's great. And conventions, I can tell you definitely proofread. Just some little things, like I noticed occasionally using personal pronouns like we. And if you just say like every discussion people have, that really elevates your writing a lot. So just try to fix that word choice. Our directed activities looked good as well. You don't have them in the electronic version, but I thought your sketch notes looked really good and definitely showed me that you understood the 3 A's that were mentioned in chapter 2. So good job, just wanted to give you a little feedback.